Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video with JNM. But today is just gonna be a Jackie giving y'all a little tea and life update and shit like that. So I have like a lot of not tea to tell you guys, but just oh no, yes, I do have a lot of tea to tell you guys. Let me actually write that down in my notes so we don't forget at the end of this little episode.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Say that today, Monday, turned out to be a great day because I was supposed to work from 10 to 6 and I ended up getting the day off. Yes, because I guess one of the doctors that I work for called off. So I had to get the day off. So I'm like, yes. So me and my mans is spending time together on both of our days off. And you know what we had to do? We had to get the Starbucks.
Yes!
So guys, yes, I tried a new drink at Starbucks and normally I'm like a basic ass bitch and I get drinks like the strawberry acai. I get the strawberry acai lemonade or like the ice green tea, matcha, the pink drink. Um, Days when I wanna like wake up when I need coffee, I get like a iced macchiato, but like it doesn't hit, you know. So I seen one of the managers try this drink and it looks super good, and it's the venti pistachio cream cold brew. Dude, it's fucking fire. Like I kind of get like a hint of the pistachio, yes, but in a way like it tastes like strong coffee, but not like bitter. It's super sweet and delicious. I give this like a 9 out of 10. So I recommend it. But I wrote a little list right here in my notebook because one thing that I have been doing is your girl's been organized this year. And I used to be like super unorganized and it would kind of like trigger my mind. So I know I wrote this like all weird because I can't believe I forgot the most important detail of this video. So it's kind of backwards, but the first thing that says in my notes is the first thing that I did that I feel so like stress relieved and proud of myself. I made payments to my credit card. So that's a good start. The second thing is I'm saving for Disneyland. Yes, me and my mans are gonna go to Disneyland. I don't know if we're gonna go next month or 2 months from now, but we're gonna go from now because okay. So what I was gonna say is whole change of plans because whole plan was we were supposed to fly out to Vegas for a whole week, but because of how much was gonna be spent flying and all that, because we're trying to like party, it was gonna be like $1,000, maybe like 1,500 or so. And I was like, okay, we should just spend that money for a car. So what we're gonna do is just go to Disneyland instead this next month or next month. And then we're also gonna save for a car on the side. So yes, we're gonna go to Disneyland and we're gonna save for our car because that's our 2023 New Year's resolution. Dude, but okay. Before we get to the discrimination story that happened at the fair, dude, this episode of that's gonna be posted today is gonna definitely go down. So let me just say the last important part so we can get to the story, okay? Anyways, so your girl's going back to school. Yes, she's gonna get a degree. So I finally made up my fucking mind because I'm an indecisive ass bitch. And I decided what career and path I'm gonna go towards, I guess. I don't know. But I'm studying in psychology. I'm gonna get my associate's degree in psychology here at the kind of like the community college they have here where I live. So I'm just gonna get that degree here and then just transfer either online because I'm not trying to drive somewhere out far for school because I feel like I'm not gonna be able to do that type of stuff, at least fitting in my type of schedule. So I'm gonna do online after to get my bachelor's degree, so I can be getting paid that. Oh, and then before the story, I bought this soap to wash my clothes because the soap that I normally wash, which is the Green Gain, this one, my clothes doesn't really smell like washed, you know? So I'm gonna use these, which my boyfriend uses at his house, and he says that these are bomb. I and your clothes smells good for a couple of days. So I'm gonna try this out for my clothes as well. So don't ask me why I'm in another room. It's because I overheard my boyfriend trying to make his music, and I'm over here like yelling out loud, trying to tell a story. So I came over here to the room. So let's continue telling this story. So we went to the local county fair, and normally me and my boyfriend are always working, so we try to take advantage on our days off. So we decided to go, and the line to get in was super crazy. It was bigger than a football field, and honestly, but it went by pretty quick, so I ain't gonna complain. Anyways, so like not even 5 minutes before entering, the cops stopped my boyfriend and tell him, "You cannot wear this hat inside this fair. It is considered gang affiliated." And I was like in shock because I'm like, but it's just a picture of a bird and it was this hat. And so I was all like confused. And at that moment, we're like, well, what do? We just stand it in this whole ass line. And so the cop was like, either throw it away or take it to your car and you can shortcut the line. And I'm like, but we kind of parked like a mile or two away because I'm not trying to pay like $20 to park at the fair either. So yeah, so we kind of parked away. So I told my boyfriend, like, at that moment, just throw away the hat. So he put it behind the trash can and we got inside. And I don't know what the hell snapped in my brain. And I'm like, hold up, this is discrimination. So the reason why I know it's discrimination is because I'm going to school right now and I'm studying in psychology and sociology, and in both topics we're talking about racial discrimination and literally topics about how cops discriminate and judge people either by the way they dress or their income money, or try to take advantage of people with like poor like the poor and stuff like that. And it's sad because they take advantage because they're above the law and they shouldn't. You're supposed to protect somebody regardless of how much money or how they look, how they dress. You know, it's a world, it's society. Protect us. There's more important thing that is going around, like rapists and stuff like that. You know, like people are getting shot. Like those types of things are more serious and are more worried. Anyways, whole point of this, and I was like, hold up. So I went out and we got a stamp so that way we can come back inside the fair because we didn't pay like $30 to get in for nothing. So we got a stamp and I told the cop, hold up, what is your badge number? And then he came up to me and he was all like, excuse me, or I don't know what he said. And I was all like, because you're discriminating us. And he goes, how am I discriminating? And I'm like, because there are millions of people in here that I see wearing a hat with different types of logos, and they're wearing it even backwards and front. Why is his hat a problem? And he goes, well, do you know this gang? And we were like, well, we know what gangs are, but we don't know that gang. And they're like, well, there's a gang that's called this, and that symbol or something like that is how we know that they're part of that gang or something like that. And we're confused and we're like, okay, but like at that time it didn't occur to me to say, but what does that have to do with us? But we're like, okay, because we're confused because he was all like, we're just trying to protect you. I'm like, how are you going to use your little discrimination sentence to try to say to protect us? Like, you're literally checking backpacks, we're passing through scanning monitors, so we're wasting time basically standing in line to do that. So basically we're not protected in the fair then, right? Because somebody else is going to be there, supposedly, because the cop said that my boyfriend could have got stabbed or shot at. So we're not protected at the fair then, right? Why are you even checking our backpacks if you know somebody's going to take that in there? That's the part where I'm confused. And so we just went back in and we did our thing or whatever at the fair. And then after we left, we only stayed for like 3 hours because we're like, that kind of ruined our mood. And we took photos, which it was these photos, and I love them so much because it's a memory that me and my boyfriend do every single year. We go to the fair. And so after we left, he actually found the hat behind the trash can. Nobody got it, and he actually got it, and we went home and everything was good. So at the end, it didn't really ruin our day, and we went out to eat, and that was pretty much it for that.